Oh, they're going to reveal the car straight away, imagine.
Oh, they're drawing. They're
drawing
drawing something. A car. Hello. Why is he wearing an astronaut suit? That's not an astronaut suit, is
no,
it?
They're painting it. They're going to paint it.
I thought they were going to space. Nick de Vries, the absolute super sub.
Who would have predicted he'd be at AlphaTauri of all places as well?
Yeah, especially considering his Mercedes links previously.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they've actually launched it straight away. Is that some red?
Yeah, the Orlan sponsorship. Mixed it up. That looks cool. Did we just...
I can't believe they just launched it straight away.
That's it. That's the video. It's done. They're finished.
What
Fair play.
You mean that?
That's
I thought
it.
That was going to be... How is that it? I thought that was going to... Where's the fashion show?
They don't... Oh my God, they just showed the car. Perfect. Right.
No way is that...
That's it. It's finished.
Okay. Wow. Right. Let's have our first thoughts, shall we? I don't like the red. I don't like the red at all, actually. I think that's a downgrade.
Yeah. It's pretty... the more I'm looking at it, yeah, I don't think this is very good, you know?
It's like Orlan's come in and gone, no, you're going to have red. And they're like, what? How are we going to integrate that? It's on the halo as well. That's very strange.
It's like colour blocking, isn't it? Yeah, it's weird.
Now, I'm not saying it's a terrible livery because the base of it is the same as kind of what it was last year, right? I feel like it's maybe more white. Is there on the back?
They've changed it again, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they change it every year, which is quite good.
I feel like last year's was banging, though.
Yeah, it was. And the year before.
This is one of the liveries where I'd go, genuinely don't change what ain't broken. That's not the phrase, but you know what I mean? Like, I love how, by the way, Red Bull had the longest, most drawn-out car launch in the world, and then their sister team AlphaTauri was like, here's a 30-second video, there's the car, good night.
Here is the complete opposite. Couldn't be any different.
I feel like they've had some sort of issue, and they've decided to go with that. There's no way. Like, why would you pass up, as AlphaTauri, who have got this fashion line and everything that they want to show off, the opportunity for over 100,000, maybe 200,000 people watching live? I feel like something's gone wrong.
No, they did this last year though. Last year they just did a video, like a really quick video, and everyone was like, "Oh, they've just revealed the car in a 40-second video."
What year did they do the fashion show?
Oh no, the very first year they did a really long fashion show, and everyone complained that there was a really long fashion show and it was there for ages. And then they probably now just went, just stick some mannequins behind the car and let's just get it out there.
This is my least favourite livery, I think, so far. Yeah. Is there other renders? That side on, I don't know. It's too blocky. Too much. The white's a bit overpowering, I find. And then you've just got the random bits of red. Like, they were always, if they're going to change the livery from last year that was absolutely like, mwah, this year was always going to be a downgrade if they're going for a different design, in my opinion. Oh, God, the front looks awful. Nah, that is horrible. The front, that front view is horrendous.
To be fair, I don't know, because this three-quarter angle.
The side's all right. Front is absolute. That is the worst livery I've ever seen. That front view is not nice. I don't like it. But look, I think the side one is not so bad. The front angle, I was holding back some serious vomit, I think. But that side angle, not as bad. It does just feel a little bit messy. Like, that red is definitely not the red it's going to look like in real life. There's no way that it's going to be that vibrant and striking.
I hope it is.
It's not going to be that. I mean, look at
like day glowy red.
Yes,
would be quite cool.
But I don't know. Boom! Look at that. Look at the top one. Oh my! Why would you even release that at that angle? You know what I mean?
I think it looks really plain from the front nose. I think that's what makes it worse. When you look at the front angle, there's not really a lot going on, and it just looks like blocks of color. So Orlan is the new title sponsor, which is weird. I find it weird that, you know, Red Bull and AlphaTauri have these teams and then get title sponsors because they join Formula One, so they can slap a big logo on the side and then also have other people's logos, but money in it. It's quite something. I don't hate it as much as you do, but I'm not wowed by it.
Look, I'm not saying hatred. Okay, there's one angle of it where hate is very close, But the other angles are okay. I'm just not a fan of the red, and I'm a big fan of red. You know, I'm a massive fan of red. I'm a Ferrari fan. But so, Tommy, what would you rate the AlphaTauri out of 10? Then I gave mine as a 5 or 6. Let's go 5.5. What would you give it?
We can't do halves, Matt.
Oh,
I'm going to go for 6.
I'm going 5, just
I
because
think
I'm
you should
looking
go
at the top
5,
angle
yeah.
right now. And if it was any other angle, I'd be saying 6.
They always change, don't they? I think when you see a car in person, I say either in person or obviously on track in real life, because we get to this stage where they release kind of renders and things now, and you don't tend to get a nice idea of how it really looks sometimes. But I'm not holding out much hope. AlphaTauri for me have done some very good, very, very, very good liveries in the past, so much that I've painted my office wall like a AlphaTauri livery. But for me, this one is the worst one they've done, and I think it's mainly down to the fact that the kind of all-in sponsorship looks like they've signed a deal last minute and gone, put some red on it.
It really does, doesn't it? And I think that's the thing. They've kind of set themselves up for failure a little bit in the sense of how amazing their liveries have been in the past.
Yeah.
And as you said on the Twitch stream earlier before we started recording, is that they tend to always change it up each year. But last year they just nailed it. And unfortunately for them, Orlan were like, hey, we're going to need some red on this car. And I bet the livery designer was like, oh no. Yeah, thank you so much for listening if you are on audio. And if you have tuned in on the Twitch channel, Matt P1 Tommy, then thank you so much. If you haven't, go follow us over there and everywhere else as well. We're back in your ears. I can't believe we're back. It still feels weird that we're chatting to you once again. I'm loving it. Thank you, Tommy. What's your final thoughts? Haha, you thought you was going to get away with it. But then
no.
I just remembered that I have to final thought you.
Final thoughts are just thank you all for the support on the channel so far. And I'm absolutely buzzing that we've now got car launches to talk about. Feels like F1 is back in my life and I'm loving it.
Anyway, we'll see you soon for the next car launch. Bye!
Bye!
What? Oh yeah, it's video as well, isn't it? Bye!
Bye!